Hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining the knit along. This is the first video for the Lernen shawl, and today we're going to talk about the very starting point that's right up here. So this pattern starts with a very small garter tab, and I want to show you how to work that today. Here is the pattern. I just want to remind you that the first 3 pages have a great deal of important information in them, so please read through them carefully because those will really help you. We are doing the setting up that is here at the bottom of page 3. And to do this, you will need your yarn. So this is a different yarn that I use to knit the shawl, but I thought that it would show up a little bit better on this video. So we're going to start out by casting on 3 stitches, and you can use any method to cast on that you would like. And then we're going to knit 6 rows. Okay, we have knit our 6-row garter tab, and now we're going to follow the directions for the next row, the right side. So we have our little tab here. You can see my purl bumps from the garter stitch, and our first step is to knit 3. These 3 stitches are going to remain the top edge of the shawl throughout the entire working of it. You're going to place a marker, and then we're going to rotate the rectangle clockwise 1/4 turn. So now we're going to work along this edge. So we'll yarn over, and then we're going to pick up and knit 1. And we're going to do that right out of this garter bump right here. So we're going to pick up and knit 1 stitch, yarn over. We're going to place a marker. We're going to pick up and knit 1 stitch out of the second garter tab. So I do that by putting my needle into that garter bump and picking up a stitch. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. And then we're going to place another marker. Yarn over. We're going to pick up and knit 1 more stitch out of this final garter bump that we could see. We're going to yarn over. We're going to place a marker, and then we're going to pick up 3 stitches along our cast on edge. So that will be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what we should see on our needle is 13 stitches. So we have the 3 stitches we knit, a marker, a yarn over, a knit, a yarn over, and another marker, a knit, another marker, a yarn over, a knit, a yarn over, and another marker, and then 3 stitches that we knit. So that's our next row on the right side. We're going to turn that around, and on the wrong side we're going to knit 3. This is creating that garter edging that will go along the whole shawl. We'll slip the marker. We're going to purl 3, slip the marker, knit 1, slip the marker, purl 3, slip the marker, and knit 3. Okay, so when we turn this around and we're ready for the next right side, our directions then tell us what to do. So we are going to knit 3, slip the marker. In this first section between these first two markers, we're going to work row 1 of chart A. Then we'll slip the marker, knit 1, slip the marker again, work row 1 of chart A again, slip the marker, and knit 3. So in this case, let me show you that chart. You'll find the charts all in the back of the pattern. Here's the chart you'll be working from. Now, you'll notice this very first row, in fact the first several rows, we add some yarn overs, but it's all just knit stitches. So the outer 3 stitches will always be worked in garter stitch. Between the first and second markers, this will be chart A. Between the second and third marker, that's going to be a spine. It's going to be a knit spine that runs all the way down, or a garter spine that runs all the way down the shawl. Then these will be chart A again, the other side of your shawl, and these last 3 stitches will then be the second edge of the garter edging. So let me show you that on our actual shawl. Here's our shawl again. And here's the beginnings of our garter tab. And if we laid it right on top of here, this is just this little bit right here. And you can see by creating that garter tab, we have a really smooth join across the top. So, and you can see right here at the top, this is chart A, where those original stitches are going to expand into this triangle and this triangle, while we maintain a garter spine down the middle and a garter edging that goes across the 2 sides. I hope this is helpful in getting you started, and if you have any questions, please ask them in the Hetty Craft Designs Ravelry group. We have a thread going on for this knit along, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks so much.